Hi guys, Robbo46 here, welcome yourselves back to MotoGP 20 on the Xbox One X. Let's continue with career mode with the factory Suzuki. We are off to Circuit the Americas next, and then Termes de Rio Hondo. So let's go over and see how we get on with qualifying, and then how the race goes. So let's get on with it. Yep, that's all good. Right, let's go. Okay, so that was a 2:04.0. I think we can go a bit quicker though. Well, we need to. Currently in 5th position. I think we'll start dropping positions soon anyway. So, yeah, not the best of times. So, I do feel like I can go a bit quicker. Okay, through the S's. Through the long turn 6. Oh, we're 0.4 over already. So, not a good first sector. Through the kink. Hopefully we would have made time up in this sector, because we're usually quicker in sector 2. What's it saying? Yeah, 0.2 off at the moment. So we have made up time, which is good. Okay, down to turn 12. Just about got it stopped and took liberties on the curb there, but we survived. Okay, through here, through the double left. Right, just got a few corners to go, and we are just under a 10th over the time at the moment. So the times are going to be very, very close. Surprised we haven't actually dropped any positions yet. We're still in 5th. Oh, there we go. We've just dropped to 6th position, but this should improve us. Run to the line. 4th, 2:03.6, that was much better. So we're starting in 6th position, 2nd row, we're only 0.3 off. Right, let's go. Right, let's see what we can do. Our Moto3 and Moto2 teams did pretty well around here. So now I've got to do my job and try and do a good job as well. Going for medium front, medium rear. Let's see how we get on. Come on. What can we do? Oh, Yamaha front row. Here we go. Round 2 of the championship. That was an okay start. Through turn 1. Got it stopped nicely for that. So we are in 3rd position at the moment, just behind Maverick Vinales. Spun up on the curb there, which was a little bit unlucky, but we managed to stay on around the outside of Vinales. Puts up the inside for the next corner. Yep, that's worked. Marc Marquez is leading, and he's looking over his shoulder. Obviously, Marc Marquez is currently injured in real life after the monster of a crash he had at Jerez at round 1. He has now had it operated on, and he is aiming to be back for Brno. So, yeah, he's only really going to miss one race, which will be this weekend. Oh, that was close to being taken out by Quartararo there, and Quartararo went down. So we're about to get the lead as well. So yeah, Marquez is only really going to miss one race, and then he's aiming to be back for Brno for round 3. Obviously he's still not going to be fully fit by then, so yeah, we'll have to wait and see what he can actually physically do. Right, he's just ahead of me at the moment, but that's fine. We've got a bit of a gap over 3rd place. I mean, Quartararo tried his best to dive bomb me, but luckily he missed, but ended up crashing. So up the inside of Marc Marquez we go. One was called him Maverick Marquez then. That's a weird name combination. End of lap 1 of 5. And we are in the lead on the Suzuki. Expecting the Honda to come past at some point. He's right there. Is he going to go the long way around into turn 1? Yes, he is. Has it worked? Doesn't look like it. Down to turn 2. No, he's not got it. Usually they're a bit quicker through turn 2, but managed to hold it. No, that was too hot into turn 4 there. That's messed up 5. And Marquez is right on me again. Yeah, the Suzuki's front end hasn't been feeling that great around here. I had quite a few crashes in free practice and qualifying. All front end. So, yeah, it's not been the best of times for the front end, but seems to be working at the moment, which is the main thing, but hopefully it won't cause any issues in the race. Big slide of the rear out of the hairpin there. We've got 0.8 over Marquez. 0.8. Down to turn 12. We're still able to do the business. Oh, rear was trying to come around. Yeah, so it's another track where engine braking on 2 was just a little bit too aggressive for my liking. So again, opted for engine braking set on number 1. I think that's what I'm mainly going to use for the Suzuki, engine braking on 1. I had to use it on 2 for the Honda, and that felt absolutely fine with the Honda. But 2 on the Suzuki just feels a bit too aggressive for my liking, and the rear is, you know, coming round too often, so I tend to have it on 1, which seems to be working. It's doing what I want it to. I've got a better feeling from it. So we're on lap 3 of 5. We lead from Marquez in second and Dovi in third. Dovi was a little bit of a surprise at the weekend actually at Jerez. He didn't seem to have that great a pace during practice and qualifying, but in the race he just managed to keep building and just chipping away at it, and he managed to get a podium, so that was a good result for Dovi. Have to wait and see what's going to happen at Jerez again this weekend coming. Like I said, there won't be any Marc Marquez there. So it will mainly be... I don't know if Honda are going to stick Brado on. Probably not. I mean, I think that's going to be too complicated to do anyway with everything that's going on in the world at the moment anyway. So I guess they're just going to be running Alex Marquez for round 2. If they've got any sense, they'll give some of the parts, any special parts that Marquez had, or the Repsol Honda boys have, give it to Crutchlow if he's not already got those parts, or give it to Nakagami, just to make their bikes a little bit better spec. I mean, Crutchlow should be back for the weekend. He obviously had to sit out the race with minor concussion. Alex Rins as well. He had to sit out round 1 after breaking his collarbone. So yeah, we had 3 big names out. Well, 2 big names out before the start of the actual race on Sunday, and another big name out during the race itself. Right, penultimate lap, and they are closing. Marquez and Dovi are both closing in on me. We are not safe here at the front. Tyres are doing okay, but the front didn't feel that great into turn 1 there, and that has allowed Marquez to come through, and he's looking over his shoulder straight away. You know I'm here because you've literally just gone in front of me. So let's see where we can get back past Marquez. Through here. Much tighter line. Marquez is wide. There we go. Job done. Back into the lead. We got just under 2 laps to go. Oh, that's wide. Yeah, the front end didn't feel too good into turn 1 at the start of this lap. That's why I had to stand it up a little bit more. Let's see if we can get away. 0.7 at the moment. That's fine. Oh, Zarco's down. Into turn 12 for the penultimate time. Come on. Oh, rear stepped out a little bit there. That's pretty much what engine braking on 2 was doing for me pretty much every corner, which isn't a good feeling. 0.6. Alright. Try and get away. We've got 1 lap to go. Can we hold on? Well, at the moment, they're probably less than 0.6. Yeah, 0.4 behind. Marquez has caught me back up. This is the final lap of the race. Okay, that was better through turn 1 that time. No one came past. Rear is starting to get a little bit looser now. Let's see if we can just maintain our lead. 0.7, that's fine. That is absolutely fine. Yeah, I think we're stretching them a little bit more now. I think we are looking very, very comfortable for this win. Yeah, it's over a second now. Well, we've got a few dodgy corners coming up that we have to negotiate first, but this is the first one. Turn 12. Don't lose the front. That was fine. This corner as well. I've lost the front end to here a few times. That was fine. And then the next corner, which is the double left, again, quite easy to lose the front end to. But okay through that. So, just a few corners to go. We are looking very likely to win this race. A 1.4 second lead over Marquez now. So let's get this wrapped up. Oh. 1 corner to go. It's going to be a victory at Circuit the Americas. There we go. 3 from 3. 2 from 2 even. 2 from 2. Our second win of the season in the second race. Yeah, 50 points. Marquez 10 points behind. Dovy's moved up 4 places to 3rd. We are leading the team championship and the constructors championship as well. So all good so far. Doing the triple crown at the moment. Hopefully that will last. Yeah, next one is Termas de Rio Hondo. Can we do the business there as well? Kota is one of the tracks I don't really look forward to very much, just because of the troubles you can have with the front end. So yeah, sometimes it's best just try and take it a bit easier at Kota and just get what you can get. But luckily for us, it was a win. I felt more comfortable in the race than I did during free practice and qualifying, which doesn't usually happen. Usually it's the other way around, but front end wasn't too bad at all in that race. Just a few times it felt a bit dodgy, but other than that, we're all good. So back to the menus. See how much development points our Moto3 and Moto2 team got. Moto2. I mean, Daisy Jackson got in the top 5. Oh, quite a lot of development points there. 1,250. Yeah, they got 1,400 as well. So, Thomas De Rio, Hondo. Let's get this one underway. 6 laps. Right, let's go. Let's see what kind of lap time we can do. Wasn't too bad in free practice, so feel more comfortable here than what I did at Kota. But it obviously all depends on what we feel like in the actual race itself. Into the back straight. This is where we're going to lose a little bit of time. We are only a 10th under, or 10th over the time at the moment. So pretty close. Into turn 5. Making a V out of that corner. Yes, we're a 10th under the time now. So we made up some time in sector 2. So through sector 3. It's feeling like quite a good lap actually, I'm not going to lie. Yeah, still a 10th under. Tell you what, this could be pole position. And we've still got, well, over 11.5 minutes to go. So the times may soon change, the goalposts may be moved. But this is going to be a 1:35.798 pole position at the moment. Will it stick? Pole position by a 10th of a second from Marquez, and Rossi in 3rd, just a 10th behind as well. So here we go with the race. 103, I'm going to go medium front and I think a hard rear. Full tank of fuel. Let's do this. Marquez has gone soft front, hard rear. Everyone else, mediums. Okay. I'm ready. Who else is ready? Here we go. Oh, Marquez has got a cracking start. I have not. We've lost 2 places already. Down to turn 1, I'm too wide. I'm probably going to lose a few positions now. They've gone wide as well. So back up to 4th. Momentarily, Crutchlow's coming back through. Oh, just tapped my rear tyre there and nudged me a little bit wide. Down to 5th. Dovy's trying to come through as well aboard that Ducati. Okay, onto the back straight. Try and use a bit of slipstream if we can. Crutchlow already trying to get past Quartararo. Oh, we're gaining. Oh, on the brakes into the hairpin of turn 5. And we are back up to 3rd. Yeah, we've made that one stick, so we are 3rd place now. Marquez leads, Rossi in 2nd. We are 3rd. Let's see if we can get past Rossi easily or not. what kind of lap times these guys are going to do. Obviously I'm not going to be able to do similar lap times to my qualifying, because I've got a medium front and a hard rear tyre. Through 13. Right, oh, we got the run on Rossi. We got the run on Rossi pass. We go into second place. So, just between me and Marquez again at the moment, unless Rossi's going to fight back. But I think he's actually lost another position. Marquez looking behind him again. Done that a couple times in the last race. Rossi is still in third, just 0.4 behind. We're 0.9 behind Marquez. Marquez is getting away. Marquez is pulling away here, which doesn't bode well. So he's on a soft front and a hard rear tyre. So we'll have to wait and see what happens. The soft front tyre might end up going off a bit sooner than he's liking it to, but we'll see. Tell you what, we've put that gap down a little bit already. 0.6. Marquez is not getting away. We are closing him down. Can we do a similar job to Daisy Jackson in Moto2? She managed to get a win, and what a win it was. My team's first win in Moto2. Zarco's had another crash. He crashed at a Kota as well. So Zarco not having a good couple of races. But yeah, Daisy Jackson, what a race that was. Even Danma pulled something out of the bag, because he was looking like he wasn't going to get any points. He was stuck down in 21st position for quite a long time. He managed to pick up a few points, which was good. Okay, closing in on Marquez. Too hot into there though, because the rear wheel lifted up in the air. The only thing I will say about my Moto3 and Moto2 teams is that they don't seem very keen on using slipstream. When they're directly behind someone, they tend to be more to the side of them rather than directly behind them. They tend to not stick to the slipstream, which obviously doesn't help with the matter, but if they did, they'd be able to get past people a lot quicker. But there's not really a lot I can do about that at the moment. I mean, it didn't really do Daisy any harm whatsoever around here, because she's still managed to win. Okay, 36.6 from me. Fastest lap of the race. We're on lap 4 of 6. We're still behind Marquez, but we are nearly right with him. Might be a case of trying to get him down the straight and maybe outbraking him down to turn 5. Definitely not close enough at the moment. Rossi is 1.6 behind. So Rossi won't be fighting for the win. Gonna close in a little bit more on Marquez. Takes a wide line through 8. That wasn't the best of lines from me. Too close to the inside. Okay, through 9, which is where they tend to crash in the wet. 1.8 behind is Rossi now. So Rossi is definitely out of the running for the front 2 positions now. It's going to be another fight between myself and Marquez. So 0.4 over the line. This is the penultimate lap of the race and we are really closing in on Marquez there. We used that slipstream effect and it worked quite well there. Really closed us in. Okay, through turn 2. We need to be really close to him through 3 and slipstream him down the back straight. That's what we need to do ideally. I don't think we're quite close enough at the moment. As it stands, no. We are gaining, but it's going to be a little bit too little too late by the end of the straight. Not close enough to get him on the exit. Bit of a wheelie there as well. That's let him off a little bit. He's a little bit wide through 6. Oh, nearly on the grass there for me. Through 7 and 8. Right, we got 1 lap to try and sort this out. We're not close enough yet. Definitely not close enough to try and outbrake him into 13. That's not going to happen. Through 14, 1 lap to go. Power mapping up to 2 for the final lap. That is really helping us close in now. No, wasn't able to get up the inside. He's going to be a bit wide. But I can't capitalise on that. We are very, very close now. So out of turn 2, we need a good run through 3. We've got it. We can use slipstream as well. Here we go. We're gaining. We're gaining. We're gaining. And we are passed into the lead. Into turn 5. Marquez is a bit wide as always. And we have almost half a second over Marquez already. I think it's safe to say we're going to win this one as well. So in fact it will be 3 from 3. $75 points are going to be on the table. The gap is 0.6 back to Marquez. He's not close enough to dive bomb me down to 13. So now I am in a little bit too hot myself. He wasn't close enough to get up the inside. There we go. We do take the win at Termas de Rio Hondo. And we actually had the fastest lap of the race as well. 36.3. That's good to see. Fastest lap of the race and the win. And we had the pole position as well. So we had the full gentleman's set there. And 75 points on the table. 15 points more than Marquez. 91 points for us in the team championship. And 75 in the constructors. So again, we get to go to Parc Fermé and then up on the podium. Okay. So, another win to our tally with Suzuki. I wonder what they're going to do next year if things aren't quite back to normal yet. I wonder if in the game they'll put masks on all of the team personnel and they'll take the crowd out of the game as well. Interesting to see what they end up doing next year. So obviously they've got to wear masks. The riders do, obviously, when they're not in the pit. The riders do when they're not on the bike even, I should say. That's the only time they don't really wear them, is when they're riding. Right. That was a good job done. A good couple of rounds. And only 500 that time for Moto 2 and 1100 for Moto 3. So we can, yeah, we got stuff to do there. So next one is Jerez. So MotoGP, obviously I'm leading that from Marquez in second, Rossi's up to third, Dovi down to fourth, and Crutchlow is in fifth. Anyway guys, that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave this video a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel for more content. I shall see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to stay safe and wash your hands. See you.